Welcome with Jesus Bible Study. We're going to be in the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 23. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Guard your heart. Pay attention to your thoughts, your selfish actions, because it all starts with a heart problem. Every aspect of life that springs from your desires and the condition of your hearts. Let me give you a good example. Okay, you can see somebody's true characteristics. People can lie, they put on this front, and so therefore it's very hard to see what kind of real person they are, because they are putting on fronts and they're feeding people lies. But their actions speak louder than their words. And their true actions and how people treat somebody, talk about somebody, can tell you a lot about how that person is and what's in their heart. You know, they could say all the lies all they want to, but then when you go out to eat and that person is just so rude to any wait staff, believing that they are above and better than the person serving them, that speaks a lot about what's in the heart, what type of person they truly are. When you have a group of friends and that person is only around certain people, and you hear them talk about the other people, then when they get around the other people and they talk about the other people, you can see what is truly characteristics of that person and how they think and how they operate. Because you know what, if they don't care about the other and the other, they care about nobody. Most likely they don't even care about themselves. So they make it a point to put other people down. How people treat their animals says a lot about them. You could be like the nicest whatever person, but then be so cruel. It just shows you how they respect life. Same thing with kids. It tells you a lot about somebody. You can have a person that's just great all around your adults, but if you get them around sick or elderly or handicapped people, they got problems. You can easily tell that they're easily disgusted. It's a shame how some people are towards certain races, illnesses, disabilities, animals. Service industry people. Their work ethic speaks a lot. If they come to work and don't do their job, they're always late, always having somebody else do their work for them, or doing the bare minimum, in which finds out that other people have to turn around and go and redo what that person was supposed to do. It means they don't even care that the other people have to do their job and they get paid for it. They don't care. It shows a lot about somebody. Funny thing is that those type of people don't even realize it, that the people see that. They take notice. They're so stuck on themselves that they don't even see what that everybody can tell every lie by their actions. So they go around with a stuck-up nose, believing that everybody thinks of them the way they perceive themselves and how they tell everybody how they are. All those type of things, you can tell what is inside somebody's heart. What kind of heart that they have. What kind of mindset do they have? But what's so sad is that this world judges people too quickly and judge them by their appearance, by their what they car they drive and what house they have and how they look and how they dress, determining that they got to be a good person because they dress nice and have a nice house. And they don't realize that when that man gets home, that he's the most abusive sociopath that ever lived. Meanwhile, you got the man in the overalls and is the sweetest thing ever. Because society has made it that way. That you are nobody, you are nothing unless you are in this clique, unless you are on this status. Because if you're not, then you are nothing, you are scum and you're a dog. And it just so happens that almost everybody in that status all has attitude problems. They have bad heart posture. Bad characteristics. Not all of them. You have the same thing when it comes to people who don't even have a lot. It goes both ways. I know some people don't have nothing, and they're just like the hippos, and they just think they are just God's gift to everything, and just the most rudest, and just speaks to everybody like everybody is beneath them. So it don't matter really what your status is. It's all mirrors of what your heart is, your characteristic is. We got to start judging people by their character. And as children of God, our characteristics are supposed to reflect our Father. We're supposed to be a Christ-like person. That's our characteristics. We're supposed to be reflecting of God's light, His love, and not of this world. And there's nothing really wrong with those people. The only problem is they belong to the world. They're of the world. They belong to this world, and this world is evil. This world is demonic. They have demons inside of them that they don't even realize. Because if you're not of Christ, then you are of this world. And of this world, you belong to the devil and everything in it. And if you don't change, you're going to perish along with this world.